What's up, everyone? We are here today with another K Countdown. And for this K Countdown, we are going to be ranking 𝗬𝗟𝗀 title tracks. And this was a lovely request by our patron, Doug.
Yay!
Yay, Doug!
Yeah, Doug always coming in clutch with these requests.
Yes.
I feel like this was kind of a difficult list for me to make because I feel like I feel very similarly about a handful of their songs. Like I got my top like 3 solid, but everything else is kind of just like
they could.
It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
So it was kind of difficult to make in that aspect.
And as always, just because something is our least favorite doesn't mean that we hate it, unless we clearly say we do hate it.
It's all good. It's all good. Like no hate, guys.
It's just opinions.
We're just having a good time.
This is just opinions. It's no fact. All right, so let's get going.
So as of right now, 𝗬𝗟𝗀 has 8 title tracks, so that is what we'll be ranking from least favorite to favorites. So let's start with number 8.
Number 8 on our list,
𝗬𝗪𝗓. Expected.
I put 𝗬𝗪ITA at number 8. And even though it's been a while since that release, I still kind of hold it low in my...
Damn.
I mean, when it comes on, like, I'll jam to it. I'll be like... As I've listened to it, like, okay, I've gotten, like, past some of, like, the problems I have with it. But honestly, still compared to their other title tracks, it doesn't, like, top anything for me. So that's why it still sits low at number 8.
So I picked 𝗬𝗪𝗓. And, like, no 𝗬𝗪𝗓 hate. Like, I do appreciate that they showed versatility. They showed they can do a summer concept. I'm just personally not a big fan of summer songs. So I think naturally for me, it falls low. It's catchy, it's fun, but compared to the other stuff, that I prefer those concepts more. So that's why 𝗬𝗪𝗓 is number 8. All right, moving on to number 7 on our list. Lion.
Yeah. So I put HWAA at number 7. It did just come out this year, so it isn't a song that I've personally, like, I guess grown attached to compared to other 𝗬𝗟𝗀 title tracks. But I like it. It's not a bad song. Like, I've grown to, like, appreciate it more. I just think because it was very similar to Han, that's why it kind of sits low at number 7, because I like it, but I don't feel like super strongly about it, so.
Yeah.
And also the abrupt ending still kind of gets to me. I mean, I've gotten a little used to it, but I felt like the song kind of needed more.
I put Lion. I like Lion. It was very theatrical, like it was really cool, like the 𝗬𝗪𝗓 feel of it. I just think that they do have a lot of songs that are very similar concept-wise, so I think Lion just falls the lowest for me in regards to those vibes. The beginning is very interesting, the way that the song starts, but I just feel like I like their other songs more.
I just can't believe it's under 𝗬𝗪ITA. Moving on to number 6 on the list,
𝗬𝗪ITA!
So we switched 𝗬𝗪 and 𝗬𝗪ITA.
Yes, we did. 𝗬𝗪ITA! You know, when that song came out, we weren't really feeling it. I thought it was like a downgrade from like Han and like 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Over time, I've grown to like it. It's very catchy. It's got a fun little Spanish flair. Soyeon's parts are interesting, and the it's a good time. I've grown to like it a lot. That's why it did kind of go up from like being my least favorite to being like number 6. Whatever.
So I picked 𝗬𝗪𝗓 because unlike Amanda, I like summer songs. Sometimes they do get kind of like repetitive, but there's some summer songs that kind of like stand out to me. And even though this is still low on the list, like I like the happy, fun vibes that 𝗬𝗪𝗓 bring, and it's really catchy. I have a fun time. I feel like I've heard the song so much that it's kind of like grown on me a lot, so that's why it's higher than the previous 2 songs I mentioned.
Okay, number 5 on our list, and I can't even say top 5 because this is only 8 songs.
Yeah.
So number 5 on our list,
Han!
Han!
That's funny that we have them like sitting together. So I picked number 5 for Han because Han was their first comeback. It was really iconic. It was really
I just
well
realized
done.
you just did Han dirty.
Stop. Like the flowiness, it was just something that like they really did that, huh? So I really love the song, and yeah, it's in the middle. I mean, that means I love it, you know? It's just there for me.
𝗲𝗏 definitely grew on me. I kind of had a similar, not as much of a dislike for it as much as like SENORITA on the first listen, but when we reacted to 𝗲𝗏, we were kind of underwhelmed by it because it did give us major Han vibes. But over time, I've grown to appreciate it because I really do like the slow verses. It's so dramatic and like so.
I get that.
The way that they're singing it is just so eerie, and like I really like it. And the chorus is really catchy too. Even though it did remind me a lot of Han, over time I realized it does not sound like Han, so it's okay.
No, it doesn't, I guess. So moving on to number 4.
𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh.
I had a feeling we'd probably have it.
That was a really iconic debut. I feel like when that song came out, a lot of people were like, wow, this is definitely a girl group to look forward to. Like, they have a lot of potential. 𝗏 is finally, I guess, doing something right. And they finally put Soyeon in a group because Soyeon was someone that people saw on the Produce series. And she had like a little solo song. And I feel like it was just powerful. It was catchy. I feel like even the dance moves.
It's a timeless song. It's iconic. I think it was such a good debut. It just kind of naturally falls into like your top songs.
Yeah, I still feel
even
like,
overall this time.
I still feel like it's still one of their best songs, even as their debut. So.
Yeah. All right, number 3 on our list. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's why I give you that face when you put Lion Solo. I get that it is similar to like, oh my god. That's probably why. I guess it's how me with Han and HWAA is you with Lion and oh my god. So Lion is like technically from Queendom, but they did have like a music video for it and whatnot. They did promote it. The music video snatched. They're so powerful in that music video, but I love the whispery, the eerie vibes that it has. And then also like Minnie just going in vocally in the second part. And it's just catchy. It makes me feel like a badass. I know a lot of people were also kind of iffy with it too, but I just fucking love it.
I picked Oh My God. That
my
song was revolutionary. I feel like the verses got this vibe, this like piano that I really enjoy, and it builds up and the drop is not what you would expect, but it's so cinematic. It's got quite the like climax. Like I really liked the religious themes of the music video. I like it.
At number 2.
Han!
Uh-oh.
널 잊으리라 부거는 내치거나 천사 같은 날로 달콤하게 섞은 발린 맹도
Uh-oh, we got 𝗃🩧 being her most Latina self. But yeah, I had like the really hip-hop 90s vibe, and I feel like anything retro to me is like chef's kisses. So when that came out, I loved it. Their styling, the sass, the little breakdown it has. Everything about the song was fantastic, so I'm like, it's definitely freaking up there. It was my favorite before. But 𝗏𝗏 is still to me like definitely one of their best title tracks.
Well, Han was my favorite as well. I mean, that was their first comeback. I was like,
powerful.
I was blown away by it. I really thought the chorus was super catchy. I really liked the like kind of Greek vibes that the video had. I mean, that song, it just still slaps for me, man. It's superior. I was like, wow, these girls are really proving something. Number 1 on our list of our 𝗏 ranking is
Oh my god!
맹글거나 맑거나 박쥐 같은 설레 내 승부는 점차 따라래요
For me, Oh My God is number 1.
Oh my god.
When that song came out, when we reacted to it, they came back with a statement for this comeback. First of all, the video is fucking beautiful. It's so creepy, and I love creepy shit. I love horror. So like, it was just kind of creepy, like the religious themes, and like the English version was high-key kind of gay. So I was like living for this whole comeback. I was like, man, they look so good. Everything about this, like the drop wasn't a jarring drop. I love the drop because it adds to the atmosphere of the song and video. The ending too, they go in with the dance. I don't know, like that comeback, that era was so fantastic that I feel like that's why 𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲 fell flat for people, because it literally came out after Oh My God, and Oh My God was just so powerful. Yeah, it was one of my top songs of 2020, so Oh My God is my #1 𝗲𝗚 song. I think it's their best.
My #1 𝗲𝗚 song is Uh-Oh. It surpassed Han when it came out because it's got like the 90s hip-hop vibes, but I feel like it was more like laid-back, chill-like type of hip-hop vibe rather than the more like upbeat and energetic type of 90s hip-hop vibes we get from like other groups. So that's what I really liked about it. 𝗧𝗛𝗟𝗏 really popped off in that video. I feel like people kind of overlook that song.
A little bit.
I feel like it doesn't get the love it deserves because it's such a good song. I think it's a little underrated within their title tracks, but I appreciate it, and I'm glad that you also had it pretty high as well.
That concludes our ranking of 𝗲_IDOL's title tracks. Please let us know what your rankings are. Remember, this is all for fun. And if you guys enjoyed this K countdown, just like our other ones that we have planned, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. And if you want to keep up with whatever we're up to, follow our Instagram so you also don't miss out on whatever we're playing.
And if you haven't yet, check out our podcast, Talk That. You can find it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We talk about K-pop, more K-pop. And if you want to be able to make special requests like Doug did for this video,
thank you, Doug,
you can become a patron too on our Patreon page. Check out our tiers. You can get benefits, video requests, podcast stuff. Check it out. Join us here.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Woo. With another K ranking.
K countdown.
Right. And for this K countdown, and with it's on Spotify on the daily. So
wow, on the daily?
Not on the daily.
On the daily.
But when it comes on, I listen. Like I don't really.
Damn.
On the daily. I'm like a lion. I'm a queen. I'm a lion.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
All right, take us home.
We are home.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Sonia, is that you? Ranking of 𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲